I'm Antoinette Doris, and at Garden City Co-op, I am a grain accounts receivable processor. So what I do is, with the grain that is sold here at Garden City Co-op, I process all of that and do basically AR. I went to college at Kansas State University, and I majored in ag business. Having a degree in ag business, having the business background and working with ag every day, that's my job. And then the CCD program, that gave me a professional and kind of just a life experience to professionally and individually grow as a person and a work individual. The CCD program helped me individually. Unlike other internships, you're just doing a project for that summer, whereas the CCD program, you're looking at being like a worker as a whole. Like, they're really preparing you for a future. And like, they prepared me for any employer.
My name's Harley Boats, and I'm from Olpe, Kansas. I'm currently attending Kansas State University, majoring in animal science with a business emphasis, and I am a senior this year. So what drew me to the career development program was just the availability to learn more about myself and my professional skills at Garden City Co-op. My favorite thing so far has been really just learning about the company culture. It's very family oriented. They care about their people, and that's one of the main things that I've been looking for.
My name is Cassidy Blank. I'm from Murdoch, Kansas. I go to K-State right now. I transferred from Garden City Community College. I am majoring in agribusiness and plan on working in the co-op industry. Annie, Kelly, Hillary have been great to work with. I mean, I've learned so much in just like the last 6 months that don't even compare to the last 3 years that I've worked in the co-op industry. I feel like the CCD program really opened up a new horizon for me. I feel like it showed a lot about what, for instance, we're going over company culture. And I feel like being here less than a day, I felt welcome. I felt like I somewhat belonged here. I felt like I was already in this program, even though this is my first time in the office. The CCD program really just, it teaches you a lot about what goes on in a workplace, how to interact with other people, how to interact with customers. I feel like the CCD program did a lot for me personally, and I feel like it really represents the co-op well. My favorite part would be being in the office. I like to be face-to-face with people. I like to learn about people. I'm a very curious person, and so I like to be, I'm a hands-on learner. I enjoy doing that more than being behind a computer screen, for sure.
My favorite aspect of the CCD program was each week we were given modules and tasks to do, along with our projects we were given by our internship proctors. So I had 2 people that I was working with at Garden City Co-op at the time, but then Hillary, part of the CCD program, she would give us these modules to do each week. So it could be diversity in the workforce, but then I was also doing my financial internship role through Garden City Co-op. You were doing more than just your internship. You were also learning to be, a substantial worker in your workplace. As a whole group, we would come together and we would discuss these modules. We would discuss the podcasts she would let us listen to. We'd discuss the papers. So we would discuss stress management. We'd read a stress management paper. We'd listen to financial podcasts. We'd listen to diversity podcasts. We listened to how to not become broke after graduating college, all of that kind of stuff. The CCD program just really brought all of us together and to see everyone's individual ideas and views and all of that stuff, where we wouldn't have experienced that just sitting at a desk at an internship doing your individual project for 5 weeks that summer. We got to do that for an entire semester at college, and then got to jump into our internship that summer.
The mentor discussions have been the most beneficial for me. Just being able to talk with people that have been or had experience in the workforce has been so beneficial, just to see how, or kind of know what to expect going into the workforce, since I will be graduating in a year.
I feel like Hillary was a big part of the CCD program, of why it was so great, in my opinion. She made it easier to understand how we should, our company culture, our attitudes, how we take on things. And it's not necessarily just how you do your job right, how you do this right. I mean, how you should handle work situations. It's more how you should personally act in a workplace to make everything come together as a whole.
And it's been so beneficial for me. I have taken a lot of professional skills away from it and have been able to just better myself overall. Some of the professional skills that I have been learning are just like how to look for different jobs, dealing with difficult people in the workplace, how to balance your work life and your career.
Do it for the experience. I mean, I did it for the experience. You have to take a chance to really realize what you want to do. Because honestly, leading up till yesterday, I had no idea what I wanted to do. And I feel like being here for a day, it kind of brought my interest to the horizon.
Anyone that is considering the CCD program, I would definitely jump on it. You're gonna get life experience that you wouldn't get. You're gonna get all of these life skills, workplace skills, professional skills. The first day I was there, we literally sat down and she had us type an email. And she told us, that doesn't look professional. And we were just taught a lot of skills that I don't think I would have without the CCD program.